Like, shut up. Gosh, I can't stand when the end, but they just fuck my video up every time. Hey everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Diamond, and if you're a returning subscriber, hello. And yes, I know it's been a while since I made another video, but I promise you we're gonna get into a lot of things today because my August and September has been full of adventures, and I'm gonna tell you every single thing that I did. Okay, so the first thing that kicked off the festivities for me was when I went to meet Diamond the Body. When I tell you, her personality, I really love her. I think she's somebody who I would really, connect with outside of all of the industry stuff, because her personality just was like so radiating, and she was like a bomb ass person. That's just like as much as I can sum it up to, because you meet celebrities and they be so snobby and stuck up, but that wasn't the case with her. She was down to earth. She broke down certain things that we asked her as far as the baddies of what she could tell, because they can't really tell everything. And overall, just meeting her was really cool. Like, we ended up getting like really locked in with her too. Like, we had drinks at the bar with her. I bought her a drink. She was just really cool, yo. And then she was reposting our pictures on her Instagram. I definitely have to go to another one of her shows, because she did tell us, she said, hey, make sure y'all come see me in Philly. So I'm like, okay. But there was like a timing thing that kind of happened with me, so I didn't go. But one of the girls who I met on the first, it was like a real, more so like a meet and greet, she went, and oh my god, it was so amazing. You can see how much fun she was having in those pictures. But I'm overall glad because I got to meet her. She has a beautiful personality. Despite all of that clout chasing stuff that they say about her, when you really sit and talk to her, she has like a really nice, genuine, like, it's just her vibe. It's just it was good. It wasn't off. I really liked her. Like, she was definitely dope. So they had like this meteor, I forgot the name of the podcast, but they came up there and interviewed her. Girl, when I tell you, somebody that's always sharp and ready, she had all of the answers. It was like she was trained for this. She has really good media training, I will say that. Like, because she knew how to answer the question. She articulated it really well. She didn't down any of the other girls. Like, she didn't talk too much crazy mess about any of them. I really think I overall like her more than I like any of them, and that's just me being honest right now. Now, that was August 25th when I met Diamond the Body. Now, September 7th, I went to one of my very first Runway shows at Runway 7. I met so many models. Oh my goodness. This one girl, she was so gorgeous. Her name was KP. She looked so exotic, yo, and I loved her look. There was another girl, Amber, who I met. She was dope, but I didn't meet her at Runway 7. I met her at Daniel's Leather fashion show, and I'll get to that part too. Yeah, and with Runway 7, after a while, they started giving me free tickets to come to some of the other shows. So I pretty much showed up to at least 3 of the shows, and I didn't pay for them. So that was a win in my book. And then I met a whole lot of photographers, more models. I met this guy named Monley. He's super cool. Now, on September 14th, I went to Vegansdale, where I saw Glorilla, Polo G, Capella, Jadakiss son. There was someone else who performed too. I don't remember like who they were. I don't think I knew them, but they were great too. So I'm not taking away from anything they did. Now, Capella Gray and his manager personally pulled me and the girl backstage with everybody, the girl that I was with. So back there, that's when we were at Glow's trailer. We walked on stage with them. We were even on stage with the DJ. Someone who know me saw me and was like, yo, Like, let me tell you, I've been having like a fantastic summer. I think the show that really skyrocketed everything for me was Daniel's Leather Show. Now, the Daniel's Leather Show, let me tell you, the first one got shut down because for multiple reasons. One, it was overcapacitated, there were way too much people. Two, they started fighting well, I didn't see these things happen, but these were like some of the stories we got when we arrived, because when we got there, it was probably, we got there not late, but when people were still coming in. So basically, some people were already in, but most people were still waiting to get in. Now, at this time, by the time we arrived, all of these different events done kicked off. Some guy supposedly pulled out a knife on a girl. Someone threw a bottle at a car. These other people were about to fight. I'm like, oh my gosh. So, seeing as we couldn't get in, basically, we're all outside now. And remember when I told you guys I met a model named Monley? Well, he was walking for Daniel's Leather's fashion show too. And he sent me a video basically explaining, like, yo, they shut down the show. Security? Are you serious?
Yo, it's crazy. I told you. I told you that we can't go in.
So everyone's kind of pissed at this point. So we're outside. We meet Mano, Lance Stevenson. So I forgot who someone else pulled up, but they left. Natalie Nunn was supposed to have been there. I don't know if she arrived early because there were two different shows. There were disability, family and friends and disability, something like that. And then it was the celebrities and influencers. But I believe Natalie probably showed up to the first show. Ice Spice was supposed to be there. Cash Cobain, so I've heard. I can't really confirm about Cash Cobain, but these are the other people who, like, the other people I named were supposed to be there. But who else? There was some underground artists from the Bronx that was there that was supposed to walk. We met Jay Messiah, the guy with the dog, Shadow. Who else did we meet? We met those buff guys, Extra Money, and I don't know if these are their names. These are their Instagram name that I'm giving you. So it's Extra Money and Health as Wealth. They were cool. We were talking to them out there. We it ended up working out in my favor that we didn't get inside, because we were able to actually network outside. So we were meeting people. Then later on, I didn't go with them, but the homegirl that I went with, she ended up going with them to the private room where she met Red Cafe. Um, what's the girl from P Valley, Destiny? There was so many celebrities in there. I almost was a little bit upset. I'm like, fuck, I have to go to work. But I don't care, because I was satisfied with who I met. And seeing that the show got canceled, he ended up doing another show, Daniel, because he was like, everyone paid their money, and he promised a show, so he's gonna give everyone a show. So the next show was September 21st on a Saturday, I believe it was. Now, this one was, for me, it was so amazing. I had so much fun. When you come to these events, you have to step out and put that shit on. So I came dressed up. Everyone thought I was one of the models. I'm like, no. I met so many models that day. I met a guy who owns a franchise of, Jamaican restaurants, Jigger's Jerk Spot. What else? And he actually has sponsored the event. Well, he was one of the sponsors, I will say. But I ended up meeting Shaw, the manager, all of these people, like, who were really good people to connect and network with. My September was amazing, yo. And then, like, my Instagram, with my Instagram been, it's just been like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I have a lot of celebrities now talking to me like in my DM, and I be like, but I keep it cute. And I also did a photo shoot with one of the photographers who I met during this whole fashion week and my September festivities. His name is Ty. He's really cool. We were supposed to also shoot yesterday, but I ended up oversleeping because of like, work and stuff like that. But he's really dope. Like, if you guys are looking for like a really good photographer, there were so many of them actually who they are really great with their cameras. This one guy made this video of me like doing a runway walk. I love it. I don't know why it's not letting me download it, but when I do get it, I'm gonna post a video. Oh my god, I felt like Naomi Campbell in that video. Like, oh my goodness. But where I really connected with most people was at Daniel's Leather's fashion show. I got some people's phone numbers. Some people, some people follow me on Instagram. And like, this is good because this is networking, because I do eventually, it's not even I do want to, I'm going to launch my own brand too. So this is like really good networking for me. And I think all of this came at like the perfect time, yo. This couldn't have been. This is just like, I feel like God is blessing me right now, and everything, like my ducks are starting to line up, and I'm just so excited for everything that I have in store. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll catch you guys in the next video. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and connect with me on Instagram, because that's where I'm really at most of the time. So I'm going to try my best to start dropping more and more YouTube videos, because, that was always the plan. But what I will say is Instagram is like my #1 platform. But that's it for today's video, guys. Don't forget again to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video.